Welcome to another market update. I got the new builds for you team right here. We're ready to talk about what's going on in the market today, where we can help our buyers get into, where it's affordable, nice, new. And then we'll talk a little bit about resale as well, because you are
we'll touch on that.
Hey, you're doing a little bit of resale? Yeah. Man, one resale. Well, you got one. We got a couple over there, but we know that we do a lot of new construction, and we definitely can help with resales. So real quick, introduce yourself. I know most people have seen you guys, but let's do a quick intro.
I'm Eddie Cedeno. I'm the one behind Jeff.
You're the closer, bro. You got to let them know. Come on, don't be humble now.
I'm the closer.
I'm Jeff. I'm the guy behind Robert.
Oh, man. So we're just all behind each other, huh?
I just copied Eddie. It's the easiest way to do it.
No, but
We're trying to be modest.
Yeah.
All right, when it comes to new build construction in the Inland Empire and parts of LA County, we are the experts. Yeah. We have the relationships with everybody. We do know what we're doing out there when it comes to new construction.
And we talked about this before. So a quick example, we have a client that's going to be closing in Riverside. They're buying, I can see here, at $650,000. They're working with another realtor, and they didn't want to take them to go see these homes. And then they're like, hey, we've known them since like high school. I thought you guys were too busy for us. You guys are actually not too busy for us. We can help you, or you can help us. They reached out to Jeff. And Eddie ended up getting them in. But what were they saying about the realtor? And it's just, really quick on it.
Man, they didn't want to take them out. They wanted them to ask all the questions to the sales staff. Yeah. They wanted them to see if they're paying them commission or not, which was crazy. And I was following up with them for months, every couple weeks, just following up. And I was ghosted. But yeah, they came around and they were like, we need you to meet me here. Got interrogated by her brother, and then, hey, man, And
occasionally some of the builders don't pay commission. Most of them do. But here's the thing. We're going to take you guys regardless. Yeah. Even on those ones that don't pay commission, we're still there to guide you guys. We want to build a relationship with you guys. If you go use us on this transaction, a lot of you guys are going to, buy your first house, buy a rental property, or refer us to your family members. We want to do right by you so that you refer us, and then we're going to help them out. Because what if they do go to a build where they do offer a commission, right? Yeah. So whatever you put out there is what we get back, and that's what we believe in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So to kind of shift gears a little bit and talk about what's out there right now, in front of me, I'm looking right now at KB Homes still being kind of that front runner for entry homes right now.
Absolutely, yeah. KB always is.
Yeah. And they have a lot of options. They have a lot of good deals. We're not going to get into the specifics of like what kind of rate buy downs they're doing and all that, because that can always change, right? By the time the video comes out, it could change to, they're doing a 5.99, they're doing an ARM, they're doing all these different deals, and that's great. But let's just kind of go into like what, where people are moving to. So I know there's still a hot one that you've sold a ton of homes at already, which is going to be Spring Mountain Ranch.
Yeah, so that's located in Riverside. It's just a great location before you start going into like Moreno Valley or down the 215 into like the Winchester, Paris area. So price point there, you're in the low 600s. So monthly payment, you're at about $5,000 to about $5,500, depending on the rate. Of course, that does change on a weekly basis. So just tell yourself like, hey, if I'm okay with the $5,000 payment, I'm looking for a single family home. Just think you could be in Riverside before you enter into like the Moreno Valley, Winchester area as well.
Yeah.
So you're probably looking at like a single story on that one, probably the smaller one for that price.
Yeah.
And they're not even too small.
No. You're still talking like the one I just sold last week.
Plus.
It was 2109, so 2,109 square feet, good sized backyard. HOA there's really low. It's only $97 a month that build out. So no, you're talking a decent sized home for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people like that community because it's literally right there. Right, it's like you're right off the kind of like the 215 area. It's right by where the 215-91 meet and the 60. So the High Grove area.
Yeah, you got that Sandals Church that's right there. So it's a really nice area, really nice community. And then I kind of tell everybody when you're up there, you're surrounded by the mountains. So I say you're kind of away from the hustle and bustle, right? Yeah. Like there's a State of Brothers that probably takes you 8 minutes to get there, right? So it's one of those you kind of do get away like I know it sounds corny, but like the air is a little fresher over there, you know, because you're elevated. So definitely away from everything.
And you get the donkeys, bro.
You get the donkeys, yeah.
Donkeys are cool, man. Just walk right through your yard, eat all your vegetation and stuff, and chill out. Yeah.
And KB will actually fix it for you if they come mess anything up. Yeah, they'll come and fix it for you.
Yeah.
Like even after the fact?
Yeah, I mean, as long as while they're there through that, you know, they'll probably got like 2 or 3 more years left there. But yeah, like any little issues or whatever, just let them know and they'll come hook you up.
Oh, dang, that's crazy. Yeah. Freaking donkeys, bro.
It's cool. Everyone loves them.
They think it's like the cutest thing ever.
It's
and
just
I'm
nice.
like, all right.
I think it just points to what Eddie's saying. Like you get away from all the craziness in there. I mean, they're just for reference. If you want to be in downtown Riverside, there's a detached condo community in the Sixes, right? Where you can be 10 minutes away and get away from all of that. You're in a little nicer area. It's a little bit calmer. Yeah, I love that area.
Full-size home.
Full-size home with a yard.
I mean, I'm looking at them right now. I mean, yeah, we're talking about low 6s. There's one at 589, but probably really low 6.
Yeah, and right now, guys, is a good time. Hopefully, we can get this video out pretty quick because all these homes are spec'd out. So what that means is that they're coming in with the upgraded carpet, the upgraded countertops, upgraded flooring, lighting packages. They're offering a lot, and they're hooking you up with the rate incentive as well. I mean, literally, right now is the time to buy.
Yeah.
It really is. Lock something in. So. Well, I know kind of, we talked about KB. There's another great KB out. So let's say there's somebody that's like, hey, I want a new construction home. Obviously, we know it's a little bit more expensive to buy a new construction home because it's going to come with tax rate, HOA for the most part. But there's a couple communities out there that you can still find a big home, $5,000, a month or so. I know we were talking about one in Winchester, man. What a little bit about that one.
Rock Meadow, that's a really nice community too. It's all single-story homes, and they have some big houses, like 2,500 square foot single stories, no HOA.
Yeah.
Tax rate is 2%, but it's in a really nice area of Winchester too. What's that street called? Demogonian.
Yeah.
I can never say it.
Yeah, it's Newport. It turns into Demogonian. I could never say it until I finally sat down and practiced it over and over.
Did you write it down like standards? Yeah. Demogonian. Trying to say that 8 times really fast.
And so they're off Demogonian though. Those things are really nice. Though the
whole area is
that whole
the
area
whole street
is super sick. Yeah. And it's really secluded still for now. Right, for now until all these homes are built out, but you get a full size home for low 500s.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now. There's like a Kaiser that's literally down the street from there. I'm looking at what they had to offer: 1,470 square feet for the smaller one, up to almost 2,400 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath.
Building a lot more commercial too, so you're going to start getting your restaurants, your gas stations, your stores on Demogonian as well.
And I mean, you're 8 minutes from that big shopping center.
Yeah, on the other
like
side.
Less than 10 minutes away from that, man.
And then you remember too, from there you're like another 10 down from like Marietta, so you got the Costco, the Sam's Club, everything else there too. Yeah. Enjoy it while
I was gonna say,
before it gets saturated with homes everywhere.
Yeah, enjoy those prices, guys, because homes are not going to be like that soon.
Yeah, that's huge, right? So we talk about, I'm kind of looking at the map here. Is that by like Dutch Valley or is that a little too far out?
So
that's a little bit further out. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking at it right now.
Closer to Menifee than you are Temecula.
Yeah, we got Demogonian. I can't even say that.
Demogonian.
Yeah, is that next to like Simpson Road?
It's over there in that vicinity.
Yeah, guys. So I'm looking at right here. We have that road there. There's kind of like Simpson, but right off the 215, you got Menifee Lakes area there. Yeah. We have a Buffalo Wild Wings, Sprouts, In-N-Out, Target. So when people talk about there's nothing out there, that's a lie.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's a nice area down there.
That's like the largest shopping center in that area. Yeah, it's crazy.
You got Raising Cane's.
You got Raising Cane's.
Everything, bro.
Is there In-N-Out there?
Yeah.
There is an In-N-Out, Buffalo Wild Wings, Texas Roadhouse.
TJ Maxx.
You know when you made it? If you got a Dutch Bros. You know who's got a Dutch Bros where you wouldn't think there's a Dutch Bros? Banning.
Yeah, that's why you like going over there, huh?
I actually don't like Dutch Bros, but everybody does.
Justin loves the peach drink at Dutch Bros.
That unicorn one?
I don't know, bro.
Like some unicorn peach drink? Justin Time loves that.
We've got to be careful the way we talk on here sometimes. But all right, we got that one. Winchester's a great one. And then I know there's from people coming from the OC.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a big one. So a lot of you guys coming from the OC area, Santa Ana, KB's doing a new community in Lake Elsinore. So a lot of you want to be in Corona. A lot of you are priced out of Corona. You can go down about 10, 15 minutes. It's about 13-minute drive south. There's going to be a new community there. KB's going to be there, and actually Pulte's going to be there as well.
Pulte,
yeah,
and Meritage is right there.
Yeah, I think Meritage is a little pricey. Yeah,
all
but
same exit though.
These KB homes, you're talking mid, high fives, low sixes, good sized backyards. So here's the thing why it's getting a lot of attention, because you go down the 15. When you're there, say you have to want to go into like Menifee, it's about another 30 to 35 minutes from there. I clocked it on a Sunday. So can you imagine during the week, you're probably like another hour if you're talking about traffic. So it's a good location to be there before you actually go further south into like Menifee, Marietta area.
Yeah, for sure. That whole area is nice.
Yeah.
They're actually building a little shopping center right off that exit too.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking it up right now. We have the Carrera Terracina. Is that the kind of? So we have,
And then Villa Real.
Yeah. So we're looking at these, like the single story starting at 542, and then they go into 2 stories up to like the low sixes for big 2-story homes.
And then decent sized lots. Like I got a client, they got a single story. So single stories always eat up more of the lot. They still have a 40-foot backyard.
Damn.
That's huge.
That's big.
Yeah.
And then school districts too. That's super important. That's one of the best schools right there.
Albert
Hills.
Hill. Yeah, for
Albert
sure.
Hills Elementary. I think it's like 9 out of 10 rated.
It's not like the Lake Elsinore that you're
No,
used
because you're
to.
still kind of north.
You're right off
not-
the freeway. So you're actually
Yeah.
about 8 minutes off the freeway. So you're not like deep into Lake Elsinore where the lake is at.
Yeah.
I mean, then we talk about kind of that area right there too, off like Lake Elsinore again. Kind of, they have the shops coming up, right? And then we go there literally down the street from here, because it's off like Lakeshore and those off the 74 off the 15 freeway. I mean, we got a Costco wholesale here that they got the Valley High School there. I mean, they got literally everything: Golden Corral, Walmart, Supercenter, Lowe's.
Oh, that's right.
is
Yeah,
that,
right
Central?
down the.
Is that Central?
Yeah, on Central. Yeah, so the next street over.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Corral.
I want to say it's like the next street or 2 streets down.
That's my exit when I go to like Temecula down there and I'm driving back home. That's my exit. I get off and I get Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Every
okay.
time.
Or Starbucks.
Yeah, there's literally like Home Depot there, Farmers Boys, McDonald's.
Eddie's favorite Panera Bread.
Oh, Eddie's favorite, Panera.
Builders, stop giving us Panera bread at your broker opens.
They got LA Fitness for the people who are trying to stay fit, not like us. Everything you need here, right? And to kind of show you guys, get an idea of where the map's at. So we're like literally like right by the lake. So this is a good one. You're not too far from Temecula area.
Just remember, everything is getting pushed out to those areas. So all the commercial buildings and like all the big restaurants, they're going to start building out there. All the stores are going to start going out there because they know, they do research on how many people are moving into those areas, how many builders are putting homes out there.
That's where the people are
They're
going.
going to put stores out there.
And then we were talking a lot about KB, but man, how's that build quality? I mean,
Oh, amazing.
I never have issues at KB walkthroughs.
I just did one last week. I've been doing a few of them. Last week, I put down like 3 pieces of blue tape. So blue tape is like for like smudges or issues or holes in the wall. I put down 3 and it was just like fingerprints from like them touching up something. That was it.
Yeah.
It was like nothing wrong with it. We even had an outside inspector and he caught like 8 things that were all things that we had caught as well too.
And that's good.
That's amazing.
That's really good because I've seen the blue tape before.
You see mine at Lennar? Yeah, for sure.
And it could get a little wild. So having a couple is good. And obviously there's stuff that we can't control when it comes to building and all that. Like that's not our jam. But They have all the warranties. They have all of that.
Like for me, I just feel good selling clients a KB home.
Yeah.
I sleep good at night. Like it just, I know there's not going to be any issues when it comes down to that final walk and inspections and getting things held up. I know that's not going to happen with KB.
100%.
Yeah, and then we also wanted to talk about actually in Paris. We had a good community out there. Not KB. This is the first non-KB community we're going to talk about on this market update. But in that Paris one, what do you guys think of that one?
Willow Bend.
No
D.R. Horton.
No HOA.
No HOA, multi-gen suite
I was gonna say
options.
multi-gen.
I mean, D.R. Horton's another good builder. I like D.R. Horton a lot.
Yeah.
I love that they all have multi-gen suites there. They have a single-story option. Prices are 5s to 6s.
Yeah. I mean, they're a little
5s
higher,
to
but I mean,
6
it's a
range.
different kind of build. They got big backyards too.
Right next to a high school.
Yeah, the backyards. I'm looking at it right now. It looks good.
Yeah, they're like usually about 40 feet or so. And then remember too, they have that one where it has the master bedroom downstairs, like 2,500 square feet. It's got
That's
a
my favorite
master
plan.
and then another room. And then you have like 3 upstairs with a huge loft. And I mean, a really big loft.
Yeah.
That house right there is really well played.
Yeah, D.R. Horton has really good floor plans. Those ones are probably
Make
the
a lot of
best
sense.
3 floor plans out of all of them that I like
And
the
then
most.
their multi-gen is hands down one of the better multi-gens.
It's a legit multi-gen.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what the price is around there?
So I did the one I shot a video of. It was at the time that one they had priced for $626.
626. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the single story is a little bit, I think it's like mid 5s, high 5s, something
Yeah.
like that, like 570, something like that. But yeah, those ones are cool, man. I love the location of them because you think Paris and everyone starts to think like downtown Paris or what's that road? Ethanek? Ethanek, that
Yeah.
one. Everyone sort of thinks that as being Paris.
Yeah.
But these are super east. Like you drive off the freeway a good 10, 15 minutes.
You're almost like going into like the Homeland,
Yeah.
Menifee area.
Yeah, you start to get into a really nice area. Pulte's building over there.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of newer homes, a lot of newer developments.
Yeah.
There's that brand new high school that's like right next door to it. I say brand new, but it's probably like 10.
It's like borderline like Nuevo, right?
Yeah, it's going into like the Nuevo area.
You're way out there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it here on the map right now. I mean, I like to go back into like what's around there.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you go literally down that street, down Nuevo Road, all the way down to like 215, my goodness, bro, there's everything here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get, again, IHOP. There's IHOP, Walmart Supercenter, an Aldi, Jamba, Waba Grill, and this is like not even me zooming in, right? Stater Bros.
Remember, all these businesses have people that look for real estate and upcoming areas. That's literally their jobs. They have realtors on their end to just find areas that are coming up. So they see all this. They see all the homes being built. They're going to go into those areas.
Yeah, man, because we have like literally off Nuevo and that Paris Boulevard, North Paris Boulevard, there's everything right there.
Yeah.
And it's right off the freeway.
Yep.
So yeah, that one's actually really nice. And then you're not having to go out, and you go a little bit further, you go to Homeland, you probably get a little bit better pricing there.
Oh man, you can get, let's talk about that one real quick. I mean, Homeland, you can get 3,100 square feet for like 610. I mean, where else are you going to get that with a good sized backyard?
That's true.
Yeah, that's only like maybe 15, 20 minutes out from that Paris one.
Yeah, and then if you're off the
Lower tax
215, you're
rate.
talking like a 10-minute drive off. Lower tax rate, no HOA as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get that anywhere else. I mean,
No.
in Ontario Ranch, you're going to get a 1,500 square foot condo for more than that.
Yeah.
And then they have something for everybody
Seriously,
at
yeah.
that community.
Yeah.
They have like smaller, they're almost
sure.
more like detached condos, right? Like
Where?
those, the other community there in Homeland. Are they like, they're kind of like detached condos, right? Like the smaller lot ones. What is it? Lilac?
Oh, Lilac. I wouldn't consider those condos.
No?
I would still consider those full-on
Single
homes.
family?
Yeah.
If you compare them to,
Dude, they still have like 25-foot, 30-foot backyards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, because if I were to compare them to like a Nouveau, you know, like one of those are more like, right? Those are way big.
Yeah, no way.
Those are more like,
Yeah. I would say maybe they're a little like more narrow, close together, but it's nothing like a detached condo.
Like you walk in, it is definitely going to be.
You feel it.
It is definitely going to be a tighter house on the bottom.
Yeah.
But it's a great entry level home.
Yeah, those you can
Those are
still
like
get
low
some
fives,
like
right?
yeah, like high fours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Sage right now, 586 for the big boys. So
Really?
Nice, bro.
yeah, bro. Well, that's starting right.
Right,
All
right.
Like all specced out and everything. You're probably looking low sixes.
But even then, specced out, right? You're talking countertop, carpet, flooring, stuff that's going to run you $30,000-$40,000 to do after the fact. And if you can get that for 20 grand more because they have a sale on it, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you?
Bro, so they got a move-in ready home right now. 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2,387 square feet for 557. And that's not even including any any deals they have probably going on right now.
537.
587?
557.
Okay, so that in Riverside, at least 100 grand more.
Yeah. Oh, easy.
Yeah, this one probably is fully decked out. So it's a single story, but it's nice. 4 bedrooms.
Another thing too that you guys need to know about is that the building code in California is changing to all electric. So if you're a family that you absolutely have to have gas, you better buy quick. Because a lot, even like let's say in Homeland right there where it was half gas, the other like probably 20 to 30% that's going to be left, they're switching it over to electric. Like let's say Lake Elsinore, that whole community is electric. So if you want gas, you better get on it.
Yeah. Man, I think this is going to be one of our best like market updates because we're showing like everything that's actually here right now. One thing that we always talk about is the difference between the new construction and resale. And I know we talked about that we're going to,
touch on that.
Yeah, touch on that a little bit.
Okay.
So let's talk a little about that, man.
Okay, so this resale home that's in escrow, it is actually in by the KB Homes in Riverside. So let me break that house down to you. 1,800 square feet. Home, the price was $675. Okay, no HOA. But here's the thing, it was on the resale side, and it's still new construction because it's only about 4 years old. Man, multiple offers. The listing agents say, don't even ask for incentives. Like, make this clean. When you do your walkthrough or when you do your home inspection, don't even ask us for anything. So my clients loved it. Don't get me wrong, beautiful home. I knew it was gonna be good because it's newer, like decked out backyard, decked out front yard. But they paid a premium because right down the street, they could have got a bigger home for less than that, right? But they wanted like just moving ready to go, and they wanted to move in now. They didn't want to wait, right? So that's just the resale side of it, right? Like we went on the day it got listed. He told me about it. We were there the next day. 2 days later, we were in escrow.
Yeah.
That's how quick it moved. Like if it wasn't because he had his pre-approval that was underwritten and the lender was ready to go, they wouldn't even entertain us. So just know, and it's not to scare you guys, but it's just to show you how the market really is on the resale side. You have to move quick. Like I can't stress like the importance of like times of the essence on the resale side. It's quick. Now there is homes that aren't as nice or aren't priced correctly. Those are the ones you're seeing 30, 40 days. But there's a reason, guys. It's because they're not that nice, and that's why nobody really wants them. So stuff that is nice, that's priced correctly, it's gonna move quick.
Yeah.
And I would say the benefit of going the resale side instead of the like brand new home is going to be landscaping. It's going to be one big thing, right? The landscaping was probably already there. It's, you'll get a little bit more mature trees in some of those areas. Still newer home.
Yeah, like they did a lot of concrete here. I'll say it. They probably dropped easily 20 grand worth of concrete.
Yeah.
So, but it's stressful. You got to do the home inspection, appraisal. That was an issue too. So it's, pick your poison, right?
You got to weigh out your options there. So we do also do resale, not as much as new construction now, but because that's what we're known for.
And you know what? It's just the market in all reality.
Yeah.
We'll sell a lot of, last year I did a lot of resale. This year it's a lot of new construction. It's just the way the market is. It kind of makes more sense to go new construction because when you compare the pros and the cons of it, new construction ultimately makes the most sense. Because here's the thing, even like this home that's 4 years old, it still has a higher tax rate. Yeah. So, is there a saving there? Technically, no. but they wanted something quick. Where if you have the time and you can wait, 6 to 8 months, new construction is the way to go currently.
Yeah, no, I agree. So Jeff, let's wrap it up here. One, let's talk about people not going without us, right? Let's just share on that. 'Cause I know we got to say that all the time. People come to us, hey, can you help me? We can't, right? So let's close it out with that, and then also how people can reach us.
Yeah, so don't go without us. It's the easiest thing to do. Let us know when you want to go out there. Let us know when you want to check out homes. I'll be there. Eddie's there. We have 12 agents.
12 agents on the team.
12 agents on the team. Someone will be there with you.
Yeah.
And you don't want to lose the representation, right? We have a lot of really good friends now with some of these builders, but
Really good relationships.
let's be honest, right? They work for the builder. That's their job. They're always going to consider the builder's best interest first. So that's where we step in, and we're going to look after your best interest. So yeah,
Yeah, real quick, guys. It seems like it's very smooth. I have 3 deals that are blowing up right now. And
it's never smooth.
Yeah, and they need me to be in the middle of it. So have the representation. We get paid by the builders. It's in your. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. It's not going to save them money.
No.
Actually, I just had a client ask me like, "Hey, you getting paid? Is that going to get taken away from my incentive or anything on the house?" I tell them, no. They already have this all factored in from the very beginning. Then paying out a realtor from the outside coming in.
Yep.
So it literally costs you nothing. You're not going to save on the home either.
Yeah. No builder does that.
Yeah. No, I agree. So, and then ways to reach us.
Right down below in the description, there's a ton of different things. But the easiest way is to just text that number, call that number. I mean, that's the easiest way to get a hold of us. Message, hey, Jeff, sell me a new build house. Eddie, you look amazing. Anything. We're here to help you guys out.
Yeah.
Just reach out. That's the best way. There's a link for a Calendly call as well. That's another great way because it guarantees you time.
Yes.
That's the best thing to do. It guarantees you that time with us.
And go check out the new build page. So it's new builds for you. Literally just all together. New builds, the number 4, you. Go check it out. And you can always reach out to Jeff and Eddie on there. Have the chat with them. If you have a couple of questions and you're like, hey, maybe I don't want to schedule this call real quick. I want to see if they're the real deal. Make sure you message them, right? Message them, start the conversation, get on a call with them, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys updating out there on what's going on in the market. Again, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe. We're always going to be bringing you just the updated news of what's going on. We have some cool surprises coming later in the year or early next year, I should say, about what we're looking to do to expand. If people are looking to move out of California, we're building up some good partnerships with people out there. So if you're looking to possibly sell your house, move to Boise, move to Texas, Arizona, up north, we have all these relationships we're building. Alabama. With new construction, so we know it's affordable to leave. We want to help you find the right person, sell your home that you have down here, and just make the process smooth.